Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight, and at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. These are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Capricorn's mind, show me what they're hiding from Capricorn. Wow. 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. So they're hiding the fact that they feel this painful ending, things being over between the two of you, and that they want to come back and try and fix things. They feel like if you two are together, they're feeling that it's very rough between the two of you and that you have your backs to each other. And it's very painful. Not on the same team, not seeing things the same way, or trying to work together as a team. And so that feels like, we've hit rock bottom, and there's maybe even wanting to change things up. But if things are over between the two of you, they're definitely feeling that ending and trying to, it's almost like trying to build the energy, because they start off with a Knight of Wands of like, I'm going to do this. But then the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. And so it's something about things keep getting disrupted for them to come back and maybe fix things with you or really get things started, because they're like, I'm going to do this. And then they slow themselves down. They're like, okay, I'm going to do this, but maybe not today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and, fix things with them. So let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is going to be the 4 of Wands. Wow. For those of you separated, they know that they betrayed you by being with somebody else, and they want to come back and see if they can fix things with you. I guess it didn't work out with the other person, and going through that, tough period. So it almost feels like karma happening here for them. Like they're going through a rough situation and wanting to talk to you because, it's familiar. We used to be so close, and me, and, that, you're nobody's therapist. And if they want that, then they need to know you're going to start charging an hourly rate of, let's just say $400, right? If they're wanting to come back to you and talk to you about trying to fix things while they're going through this ending here. But it's like they feel this ending between the two of you, but it also feels like they did something and things ended between the two of you, and they were with somebody else and it didn't work out for some reason. So now karma's, coming around to them, and they're wanting to come back. And that's just not fair to you. If you two live together and it's like quiet, or y'all are going through a rough time, they do want to work on things. They want to get out of that rough patch because they feel like we live together. Not only that, I want to learn how we can make our relationship stronger, things of that nature. Let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands. See, they start off with this Knight of Wands, like, I'm going to do this. And in the Knight of Wands energy, it's somebody who just acts on impulse, where people are like, what are you doing? They just like are amped, right? And then this person waits. This Three of Wands, they're like, I'm going to do this. And then they decide to wait. And which this waiting is creating this heavy, heaviness that they're carrying around because they really want to come back and fix things with you. Also, if it's you two living together, they want to rush towards like, let's make this work, but feeling that maybe you two have been really busy with work, had a lot going on, and it's like they're holding back from talking to you, which I don't know. Let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Pentacles. If you two are going through a rough patch in your relationship and you live together, it's almost like they're trying to figure out how to work on it. How can we fix it? Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Swords here, as well as the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, this person wanting to come back, they slow down and then they just go on like, no, I need to heal from this situation. I need to just let it go, after looking at it, they just make themselves wait, but they keep looking back at what could be fixed or should be fixed. But it's good that they slow themselves down and stop themselves from coming around to tell you like, oh, I want to see if you still have feelings for me, especially if they left for somebody else. Why would you want to entertain their time, right? And the Four of Swords right there, I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, they realize that they need to take the time to heal themselves, but also respecting boundaries of, if it's over between the two of you, I can't go back after everything. So trying to move on, waiting, maybe, Capricorn will change their mind and reach out to me. But what would that start? Like, what would that create? Would it even be a healthy, start of a relationship or start over of a relationship, given what they're going through, given what happened? Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and pull some messages here. And also, if you live together, like I said, this person just, there's a lack of communication. They're waiting for you to talk to them. It kind of tells me like you two had a disagreement or something like that. So let's go ahead and get 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person on Capricorn's mind. There's a couple of things, and like I said, there is 2 stories, so I feel like it's a mixture of messages. Only take what applies and leave the rest. So I will always protect and cherish you. That would be for the person who feels you two are going through a rough time, but yet you live together, and it's not that bad of a situation, but whatever happened was bad enough and felt like betrayal, and wanting to fix this. They want you to know. It feels like maybe family, or they didn't stand up and say something, but now they realize what they did not do and should have done, and wanting you to know that they'll always protect and cherish you, and you're very important to them. Now, I don't see that for the person who cheated or whatever. So, I know you watch my social media, and that could be for both, honestly. Couples sometimes check each other's social media out if they have any kind of suspicion, especially if you're going through something really difficult, where there is suspicion of that. But I don't see it for everybody. But if there's things ended, let's say like things ended because there was somebody else, This person feels that you watch their social media. Maybe you don't, Capricorn, but in their mind, they feel that you do. So that's why they just wait for you to reach out to them. Something is giving them indication, or they're just, I don't know. I get like they also like to watch tarot, so they feel like you do watch their social media. Maybe one day we can be together. That is that person that is in the past. But there's also, you know what? There's a difficult situation between the two of you living together. One of you also works out of town or something like that. And it makes it difficult for you two to spend a lot of time together. And you have to both be tough to have a relationship like that. It's like you have to be a very strong person to have a relationship and accept that, you two might not always be together, but one day you will be together. And something about you can't come with me, maybe their job takes them out of, I was going to say the country, or, takes them on trips that are, weeks and weeks at a time, if not months at a time. And that makes it difficult. And this one, you can't go with them, which makes it difficult in a way. But I also see this person who wants to be with you but isn't reaching out to you because they feel that you're going to reach out to them, because they feel that you watch their social media, and they're like, yeah, maybe it'll have the maybe one day we can be together is like, I'm not going to reach out to you and try, but you know where to find me. But you can't go with this person in whatever direction they're heading here. It just, if they really wanted to change things, Capricorn, especially after being deceiving, and look at the bottom of the deck, I can't stop cheating. Some of you were dealing with a cheater and they left for somebody else and going through a rough time and wanting to come back around to you. But it feels like it's because they're feeling hurt, but that's karma, If something happened between them and their other person, that's not like, you could care less. Really, you could. I don't see that, you want to deal with someone who is like, oh my gosh, this person I left you for, it hurt my feelings. No, you could care less. So keep taking care of you, keep moving forward. Don't go back to the person who couldn't treat you right the first time. Still can't even trying to come back around in their mind the second time, having the thought of doing so at least, and then stopping themselves. It's hard to get over you. Obviously it's just really hard to get over you, Capricorn. What are they going to do? And then those of you working on a relationship here, I do see that, there's some challenges, but it does feel like you're both very mature and can get through this situation. There's also something that happened that needs to be discussed and wanting to fix that, but not knowing, they don't know or have they can't come up with the right words or the right way to say, not just I'm sorry, but explain, or discuss. They feel like they're going to mess up. I'm going to say it like that. They're like, I'm going to say this all wrong, because I can't even find the words, and usually I can, and y'all know that. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.